Shibby dibby dibby do do do. A little bit early, but it's all good. How you doing? How you doing? Can't see the chat. Let's see where we at. Oh, there we go. What's going on in your world? Come on in and have a seat. I'm using a little bit of paraffin wax, Gulf wax on the lace bed. We're getting ready to turn us a coffee cup. Look here, boys. Look here. Look here, son. What in the world are you doing? What are you doing, Grant McIntosh? It works. Hey, that's an expensive way to find out if it works or not. You could have just said 50 cents it works. You're a sight, son. You're a sight upon this earth. You are a sight upon this earth, buddy. Whew. I got to order. I got to feel, man. Girl wants a... Which this one ain't done, but girl wants a spoon and a spatula. This is cherry, unfinished of course, and this is a rough cut walnut. That's a spoon blank. Look how rough that is. It's kind of rough, no? It works. But you're a sight. You're a sight, son. Maybe more will fall in, maybe not, but nevertheless, just throw me on the kitchen table and let it roll on, children. Well, we got wood to make happen. This is a walnut spoon blank. She wants a walnut spoon and spatula and a coffee cup. Good sight, Grant. It works. Woo! I'm early. I may be more falling in here at a while. Ain't seen no comments or nothing, man. Oh, that one I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for right there. I rough cut this just this morning. Nice fresh piece of walnut. Walnut is probably the best smelling cherry. Cedar, of course, but for me. And I've got a beer mug. That's a beer mug. It takes roughly, takes about a 5 by 5, this is 6 by 6. I'm gonna make this a quart. I'm gonna deck this beer mug out with a lid. This is gonna have a lid. Look here! Pretty boy Clan's in the house. Come on in, boys. Come on in. Let me show you what we got going on. Smash that thumbs up. Let me get that light out of your eyeballs. There we go. Herbert T. Outdoors in the house, boys. What I've got, I'm gonna make a huge, not today, but I gotta use it. But I'm gonna make a large beer, a quart beer stein. Let's see what the length is on that. Yeah, I'm gonna make a quart beer stein out of this with a lid. But today's agenda is the coffee cup. Fevers and Sissy is in my... Come on in, boys. Come on in. Pull up a seat. We got to make some man glitter today. Thank you. Thank you, Fevers and Sissy. It's because of you all. It's because people like Grant McIntosh and people that... Damn, boys, how you doing? Come on in. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in the wood shop. Come on in. Come on in. Pull you up a seat. We gotta make some I'm gonna make some wood fly today. I gotta get busy. Like I was telling you, I've got a coffee cup to make this morning, and I'm gonna make a quart size, authentic as I can get it, authentic as I can make it, beer stein. We're talking about lid now. Is that light bothering you all? Is that better? That's better, isn't it? I'm gonna make an authentic German, well, it'll be American made, beer stein. You're in high cotton now, son. I'm sure thankful this morning, Joey. Last night, or yesterday, I worked the election. I come home, and there was a friend of mine. Beer's good, man. There's a friend of mine wanted to look at that that music video I posted, and she's supposed to leave me a comment so I could find her. I got on there and I looked. I was like, daggone, I'm watching ads. I can't be on the right channel. And I went over and looked, and yeah, it hit me. Talking about happy campers. I sure appreciate you all. I sure appreciate you all. Humble, children, humble. But this is gonna be the beer. This is gonna be a quart size beer stein. That son of a gun right there is gonna be 5 inches round and 6 inches deep. If you can't drink enough beer out of that, if you don't drink beer or whatever you drink, if you can't get enough alcohol in that stein, you need to go to AA. Get busy, boys. Put a little bit more wood flying here. Back it up just a little bit. It works. Bring it, boy, to your side. Now, what I'm doing, I'm using my live center. Yeah, Grant is awesome, man. He is awesome. Run his link for me, somebody. One of you mods run Grant's link. I'm telling you. He's something else. Be sure to smash that thumbs up. Initial kickoff on a piece of wood always makes me nervous because you can go to the... Hey Janet, ain't that a sight? It shows you. Woo-hoo! Now if this was dry wood, Aspen lessons in the house. If this was a dry piece of wood, I'd have my vac on. Into the bush. Making a coffee cup. Girl ordered a coffee cup. I'm in a hurry now. This is cherry. This is unfinished, of course. You remember them spoons, Joey? You used to get smacked on the behind with? These are cherry. Girl's wanting a set of walnuts. She wants a spatula and a serving spoon. So this is the blank for the spoon. That's a rough cut right there now, children. But it's 12 inch. Does walnut hurt more? That cherry's light. There's a fella brought me some pretty wood the other day. Oh man, you talk about pretty wood. Hey Joyce, you remember getting whacked with one of these? Huh? You remember getting whacked with one of these, Joyce? Yeah. And the first time probably you got whacked is when you said, "What's for supper, Mommy?" She said, "Soup beans." I'll soup bean you. I'll soup bean you. Get busy, boys. Boys, I sure appreciate you all. I sure appreciate you all. I sure appreciate you all. Sure humble. Sure humble. Sure humble. Grateful. 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 What else can you say? Hey, Janet, will you run Grant's link up the stream for me? His YouTube link. Oh, Lord have mercy, no, Joyce. Nobody. Now, don't get me all tore up. I'm out there in the wood shop. Nobody. No, you all are awesome. First roll of thumb. Yeah, Grant is something else, boys. But I don't care if they got you or not. I just want to say I appreciate you. That's a bug, stink bug. God almighty. I just want you to know I appreciate you, buddy. Sure do. First rule of thumb, if you're going to turn anything, debark it. I had to learn myself how to do this. There wasn't nobody to come around and say, "Hey, buddy, here's what you got to do, and here's how you need to do it, and here's how you need to hold your tools, and you got to watch for this, and you got to watch for that, and don't do this, and don't do that." If I can get that GIF, Giphy, or whatever you call that, how you pronounce it, if I can get it uploaded on my page, you can see a piece of wood. I was cutting a bowl, and thanks for coming in, Pretty Boy Clan. I was turning the bow and it shattered. It went that way. And I mean, it barely, if it'd been 2 more inches, it'd kiss me right in the mouth. Look at here, boy, Simply Shannon. Don't you think y'all have done enough? Don't you think you've done enough? Ain't y'all done enough? Get me tore up. You done enough. Being here is enough. Listen to me butcher songs should be enough. You know I love you, Simply Shannon. And by the way, I didn't know you could sing like you sang. Hiding out, holding out on us. Holding out on us. If you've not seen Simply Shannon do Jolene, I didn't see it till just the other day. Oh, son. Oh, son. I gotta get a little loud on there. I'm sorry, y'all, but I gotta see what I'm doing. Anytime you make adjustments, be sure that you're locked in. We'll get this rounded off, we'll crank it up. You're fat. You all are fat. Getting old man tore up. Listen to me. If you suffer from anxiety and depression, listen to me, go get your junk lathe. Get your piece of wood. Y'all are something else. Y'all are something else. Y'all are something else. I ain't got a horn like, let me blow his camera off. I ain't got a horn like Mickey. She don't need a horn, but that's aside the point. Get busy. Quit yapping. You guys are something else. If you suffer from depression and anxiety, whoa, Miss Sweet's in the house. Hi, now, children. You ain't got Miss Sweet, you better go run get her. You hear me? Everybody listen to me. Awesome supporters. Herbert, come on, son. Go get your lathe. Go get your lathe. Go get your junk lathe. Just go get your used lathe. Oh, Creek Candles. Look here, boys. Crazy Ann. Look here. You all. Amazing. Something tore up. So, here's the game plan. Look here, we're rounding it off now. We still got some flat spots. I'm going to take this one right here. And I'm going to turn a big, humongous quartz size. Now, when you talk about quartz, you're not talking about height a lot of times. You're talking about depth and diameter. This is going to be a huge Kentucky-made Viking style lathe. I'm going to put a lid on this one. This will have a functional lid. This will have the functional lid. I got the brass rings, and I got copper rivets. I got copper rings. No, it ain't for Mickey. Mickey probably getting there to take a bath. She probably needs to. That's that boy. What'd you say, Trophy Shot? Where'd you go, Trophy? Oh, Mickey can get that to take her a bath. Mickey. I've got a new original song I'm uploading. Probably tomorrow. I gotta go get some cars for my side by side. I busted two cars. Two of them big horn Them things are $200 a piece, and I busted 2 of them. Lord help me, boys. I about had a stroke. Is that a mug for me? Listen there. Look here, boys. Canadian scraper in the house. You don't drink straight in. You don't drink, do you? I'm going to change over smooth that. Let me show you something there. And something there. Let me show you something there. There, bowl. What did you say? You don't drink, do you? I'm changing from a spindle gouge. That's a spindle gouge. We've been through this before. I know I've told you. There may be somebody here ain't read it or ain't seen it. That's a spindle gouge. See, it has no ears on it. Okay? Flute. Spindle gouge. This is a roughing gouge. You see them big old ears on that thing? See them big old ears right there and right there? If you catch that, well, doctor, I don't know what happened to him. You hear me? Tighten your tail stock up a little bit, secure everything, go with it. Crank it up just a little bit, that'll give you a finer detail cut. Because you got a wider blade. See how fine he got? Now listen, I'm not a professional. I'm just telling you, don't make the same mistakes I made. Stop that machine, scoot your tail stock up. Don't never scoot that tool rest up with that thing running. You slide into that, you're going to cause a wreck. Woo! Quit coming and going, folks. Get it off there. Woo! Look here. Look here. I love it. You noisy, man. I'm quiet right now. What are you talking about? Oh, I'd love to see Simple Shannon out there on the lathe making woman glitter. That's a good thing about CP cup. Thing about using a roughing gouge, you can lay that tool, ride that bevel, and go back and forth. It'll start over, cut, start over, and cut. Let me show you. Trying to get a little light on some light, you know. Is that better? Does that work? There we go. I guess. To make your paint run smooth. I'm no professional now. I'm just telling you, I'm no professional. I'm no daggone. Oh, he knows it all. Nobody else does. He know me better than that crap. What I'm going to do right here, get you spun around here just a little bit. You see this end right here? Look at this end. See how offset that is? We're going to square that up. That'll make your machine run smoother. You can crank it up a little bit and Going off 6 feet here. All the way in now. Little bite, don't think big bite. You smell just on that, it's running about, right now it's running about 8,080 RPM. You salge into that, you push your way into that. Well, doctor, I don't know what happened. Look at this ribbon. Ooh. Look at that ribbon. See it right there? That's a ribbon. I'll save that. See how smooth that made that line out? It left a nipple on the back side. See the difference right there now in that corner? I always start off with a square piece when you rough them one out. Pull you up a seat, children. Take you a while. Was a rebel. I can see that. I can see that happening. Silver square, ringed up. You gotta be careful here. When you extend beyond that tool rest, if you get a catch, really, doctor, I don't know what happened. Really opposite. Woo. I got a spot right here. You can see it. I'm gonna take it on down just a little bit. There's a place right here. So we're going to cut that down just a little bit. That baby's full of ribbons, man, that's going to be pretty. I've seen people take credit a lot of times. I've seen people take credit a lot of times for the way things turn out, and most of the time it's the wood. It ain't the turner. Is he based in here? Where's he at? Hey buddy, you sit down in the back of the bus. Oh, it's 2 hours just to get here. I see what you're talking about now. I get you now. Come in here. I'm gonna put just a loop on this. This is gonna be just a common coffee cup. The girl ordered the bowl. Take it down a little bit right here. Right there. 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 Always mark your well, gosh darn it. Well, darn it. Always mark your well, son of a I got pencil stuck everywhere. I'm pencil power, I reckon. Grizzly Whiskers in here. Where you at, Grizz? Mark it. That'll kind of give you a reference point where to cut back from using the rough and gouge. You can look at the horizon up here. Better to have too much is not enough. Alright, my brother Bill. Look here, my brother Bill Cornett is in here, children. Let me tell you something about that fella. Me and him went all through grade school together and grew up together. Well, he grew up, I never did. Who did I buy? Macintosh. Grant. Grant's got them for sale. Anyways. Look at that knot right there. Look at that. Look at that ribbon. Look at that. Look, I mean, seriously now. Come on, children. Let me get this light on here. Let me get a little bit of light on here. Try not to blind you. But look at that. Can y'all see that? Look at that. There's a ribbon. And look at that. Ain't got nothing to do with the wood turner, boys. Ain't got a thing in this world to do with the wood turner. That's got everything to do with the wood grain. And there's a place right there that I've got to get out. Just a little seat right there. That's got to go, man. You don't want to get overexcited. Wherever that you're going to put your chuck, really doesn't come off there, baby. Gone, son. Gone, son. Gone, son. Look at that. How pretty that is. I mean, seriously. Well, like I said, got a ribbon right there. It come from Grant Macintosh. I'll just tell you, boys, I ain't trying to rat him out. He's selling them Super Chat buttons. Girl that ordered that big walnut bowl, she ordered that big 10.5 inch walnut bowl. Hello, Farmall Fanatics in the house. Children, come on in. Come on in. We got all kinds of man glitter flying around. That girl that ordered that big walnut bowl, big 10.5 inch walnut bowl, she wanted a matching set of, or she wanted a set of spoons, walnut spoons, and she wants a small coffee cup. And that's what we're doing today. We've got it the right diameter. I took a little bit off of it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my recess. I don't like using a I like using recess because if anything happens to this mug, you can always put it back on the jaw chuck and fine tune it. You want to add beads to it, you can add beads to it. But I use a Grizzly 4-jaw chuck. We'll cut the recess in this thing and get that chuck cinched down, put it on the lathe, and begin the hollowing process. Let me find the correct and proper tool to do that with. Right here's where it gets fun. I'm gonna tell you right straight up where it gets kind of fun. You got to be away from it. I'll try to get you turned around, and get you a shot at this because it's kind of 3/8 inch on the recessed jaw. I don't like using a tendon. That's why I love for a tendon. Let me show you what I'm talking about. There we go. That recess, once you cut that recess into that piece of wood, you can go back until you remove this. Seeing who's quitter? In the woods with Bigfoot, John Cawthon. We got to go to Cannon Creek, buddy. You might get your canoe out. I'm going Saturday, probably Saturday morning, so I'll be live Saturday morning. Y'all keep in mind we've got the lineup Friday. Does it start at 11 a.m., gentlemen? I'm going Saturday. I gotta, because most of y'all know what's coming next month. But when you cut a recess into this, I like to go beyond 3/8 of an inch when it comes to my recessed jaws locking. You want to make sure everything's good and smooth. That way when you put your your jaw chuck on here, it is there's no shake. It'll be a little bit of shake, just a little bit of one, but it won't be a, you know what I'm saying. And I'm no professional, I'm just telling you what I have to do. Start that professional crap and then you start getting in trouble. My brother fishing with Grizzly Whiskers. Come on in, sit down. Find your seat. There's no rush on this job here. But what I want to do is turn this into a large Viking stein with the lid. So I got to turn it, because if you don't turn it, you lose it. Come on in and sit down, children. Now let it roll, don't roll it. Roll around. Y'all still see, can't you? Get this spun around a little bit there. So you kind of get an idea of what I'm doing. Just kind of get an idea of what I'm doing. I don't mean to shake the camera. What we're doing, we're going to get in the grain here. Yeah, John. Thank God, son. Thanks to you all. Thanks to you all for listening to me. You got songs for 3 hours on Sunday. What we're doing, we're going to get in the grain. That's the hardest cut you'll make, is against that grain. Well, be careful right there. hard wood, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, that's some tough stuff right there. Hey, man. You want the inside of your recess to be as smooth on the inside as you do on the outside. Keeping in mind everything here is level. That should sit right on the inside of this cup. When you tighten this up, it'll expand out. You put the hurt on it. As you can see, I have put the hurt on it. See them tightening. Who that was? Gauge that. You can gauge that the depth on that recess. That's not near deep enough, but we're looking at a coffee cup. If you're looking at this coffee cup as far as gauged, got a bunch of Mickeys on it, don't it, E-Waste? I got a Mickey cup. Look at that. That cup, just that coffee cup, is just 4.5, right at 4.5 inches. Well, 4 3/8. That's gonna be a little bit bigger as far as length. Like I said, when you measure a cup, you can either go by depth, diameter on the inside of the mug or the cup. You can get your quart. Look here, if you don't quit, I need some wood shavings. Send me your address, I'll send you some shavings. You want a whole bag or do you want a sandwich bag? Simply Shannon, your side. You want, would you? You a side. Simply Shannon, you are a side. So let me tell you something. When they made Simply Shannon, they threw away the mold. They said, no, there's going to be no more of this. There's going to be no more Simply Shannon. Now you can be over on your recess just a little bit. Y'all haven't got Simply Shannon. Wonderful mods. Say something about your mods, children. I know a lot of people say, oh, mods. Your mods make your channel. They can break your channel. They make your channel. That's just the facts. That's just the facts. As Farmall says, If they're blue, they are for you. And if they're not in blue, then they are. I hope you ain't got that copyrighted. Work involved in this stuff, boys. I'm telling you they are. Holster Fishing's in the house. Fossil Creek Kennels is in the house. We got Joey Stewart. I can't hardly see because everything's dusted over. Simply Shannon. You all are something else. You all are something else. Now you'll have to allow yourself it don't really matter how the bottom of this is going to look right now, because what you'll do, you'll come in here. I wanted to save that ribbon, right? Remember that ribbon? I'd rather take it off here. I'm not here, leave me a message. Are you talking mentally? You're not here, or physically? Not quite as deep as I like for it to be, I'm telling you right now. Gauge it out right there. This thing, I've had this thing probably 20 years, 25 years, wore it out. But I've got it gauged out right there. Not deep enough. You're a sight, Simply Shannon. You're a sight. Now let me tell you something. If you haven't seen her sing Jolene, you better be going to find the video, son. I was like, what? That don't have no pressure to set on Sunday. No. Had all kinds of pressure. You all had all kinds of pressure. Side close. A little bit deeper. Now what you want to do, you want to be careful. These carbide cutters, and let me tell you something about these carbide cutters, and I mean, I'm not trying to be Mr. Know-It-All. God knows, you know me better than that. These carbide cutters are like a razor. This one ain't. But anyway, they're supposed to be like a razor. You gotta be careful. It's out right here now. Talking about main. Main situation. Trying to dust you off so I can see you. Now that you've got your recess made, I kind of cut it short now. I may have to put it back on, but I've still got my marking points, so it's not going to have no wobble to it. Okay, but the reason I cut it short, it's shallow, is I don't want to lose that ribbon right there. And I've got to allow myself enough room to cut between that ribbon, and that's cutting it close now, I'm going to tell you. You'll cut roughly about a 1/4 inch between that ribbon, which will be on the bottom of the mug, and the recess. Square it off, concave it. See what I'm saying? Now let me show you how that sits in there. That will sit in there just like so. Okay? Nikki Love Mukbang ASMR. She had an intro loaded up to her video the other day. And she said she wasn't recording. her camera wasn't recording. And I said, you don't need an intro. You are the intro. What are you talking about? Let me slow my legs down a little bit. This is where it gets serious, because you're free flowing now. Take out the live center. Unlock everything. Yeah, I've got a Facebook. Yeah, I don't get on it much, but I've got one. Smooth as a cat. Behind. I've heard people say, you don't got to put that kind of pressure on that chuck. My chuck, ain't it? Now as I go along and begin to turn this, I'll stop and tighten that chuck up. This is where it gets serious. Where it gets serious, children, serious. Let's get the shake out of it a little bit. We'll mark that chuck back there on a starting point. I like to do that while it's fresh, because I'm going to tell you something, children, you get your teeth knocked out right here now. What in the world are you doing? Crazy Ann, honey. Simply, Shannon, will you run Crazy Ann's link for me, please? Oh my God. Look at this, children. Look at this, Norway. Look at this. Did you see that right there? Do you all see that right there? Crazy Ann, honey. You are a sight. You are amazing. I'm tore up. Did you see that? Did y'all see that? Joey, did you see that? From Norway. I can't even think now. I'm tore all pieces. Thank you so much. When I get my head in the game, I get hurt. You are amazing, people. You all are amazing. I get surprised every time I come live. Y'all gonna quit, y'all gonna tear me up now, I'm telling you. Well, I get surprised every time I come live. Every time I come live. I'm amazed by the turnout, the support. I'm telling you now. You need a beer. I'm amazed, I'm telling you, children. I'm amazed every time I come live. The love and support. I'm amazed. Got Kristen B in the house. Wonderful people. Wonderful people. Wonderful. Good people. The real deal. The real deal. The real deal. Crazy Ann's killed me. Grant McIntosh, if you don't quit, Simply Shannon, I'm gonna come to St. Louis and cut me a limb. Every time I go live to whack on that old guitar, make a bunch of racket. Now, I'm just going to tell you this well feel. I'm going to try not to show myself because I get tore up every time I talk about it. Every time I come on, say it's on Sunday, I get tore up. But when I go there, and my friends show up, my people show up, just you showing up, saying, hey buddy, running through, thumbs up. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. I'll play for y'all as long as I'm able to play. As long as you can stand to hear me. As long as you can stand to hear me. As long as you can put up with the bellering and the hollering and the butchering, I'll play for you. Not to be something, because I appreciate you. A lot of work involved. A lot of worry. You all are something else. Let's get busy. Got me tore up. Crazy Ann, she's a sight, buddy. She's a sight, buddy. If you haven't got her channel, I'm telling you, the views in Norway will blow your mind. It does mine. I'm looking for a tool. I can't find my toes. Y'all. You all are something else. Now we're just going to straighten this up. Oh, this tool right there gets you hurt. That tool right there gets you hurt. That Jasper right there will get you hurt. I've had them to pop off. I've had my mugs to pop off. You all are something else. You all are something else. No, Joey, you. I'm going to use my diamond cutter. You need one of what? What do you need? A heart of gold? You got a heart of gold. What are you talking about? Kristen B, honey. Just you being here. Will you please run Kristen B's link for me? Simply Shannon, will you do that for me? Look at that. Sight, children. Sight upon this earth. I can't even think, y'all. I'm gonna get hurt. I know I don't have to, but you don't have to. Hey, I don't have to, but you don't have to either. What's the difference? What's the difference? What is the difference? You don't have to. I don't have to. You don't have to show it, but you did. Y'all be out there laying in the pool somewhere. You can come lay in my pool. It's not clean, but you didn't have to. Y'all didn't have to show up. None of you did. But you did, didn't you? You all. As you start working this down, you'll leave a core in the center of this. You need to get that core out of there as soon as possible. That's what you're going to catch on if you catch on anything. It's going to be that core. The rest of it's going to cut. So don't get hurt. I've had mugs come off. Don't get excited. Just put them back on, tighten them back down. Poor man's Chuck. A little bit at a time, don't get no hurry. Don't get no hurry. Here's where you mess up a nice mug. Getting in a big hurry. And you think, oh, it's alright. What's the difference in what? 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 You don't quit Simply Shannon, I'm coming to St. Louis. I've done told you. Kodiak is in the house, children. You all are psyched on this search, folks. What's the difference in what? You're psyched. Let's string games. How you doing? Glad you in here. Come on in, pull you up a seat. We're making a coffee cup out of walnut, black walnut. Probably some of my, and I got to save, so far now, I got to save my ribbon that I wanted to save. But look at the contrast in that wood right there. See it? Ain't got nothing to do with the wood turner. It's got everything to do with the wood. I've got a place right there I can sand it at. Kristen B. Honey. Lord have mercy, children. I'm going to show you what I took out. That's the core center of that mug. That's out now, I can use my finishing bit, and I can go in there and begin to hollow out. It'll always grow as I cut out. It's just going to be probably about 4 inches, 4.5 inches, maybe 5 inches deep. 5 inches going to fall right here. So it may be about 4.5, 5 inches. Just a small coffee cup's what she wanted, and that's what it's going to be. Super sand. I'll take it in the house and dry it, speed dry it. I always ask my customers if they want they want me to seal the inside of them. A lot of people like to use them for the core pieces. Kind of like he wastes Mike. He uses his for a computer stand. He uses his for a computer stand. And I sealed the inside of his. His forevermore will be oiled. Get that core out of there as soon as you can from here on out, because you have less room to work with. I'm not a professional wood turner, I just know what works for me. You all are psyched on the surface. A lot of work involved. It's looking good. You all are sight. Sight upon the face of this earth. Let's dream games, Crazy Ann Kodiak. I like that name, Kodiak. What kind of mug is this going to be? Kind of NBA probably. It's going to be just a coffee cup. She wanted a wooden. She ordered a wooden. She's got a walnut bowl, the big nice bowl that I turned. I turned it back probably a couple months ago. And it set and set and set, and I finally finished it, and the girl wanted it. I sealed it and sent it to her. She wants a set of walnut spoons. This is the blank. This is cherry. This is unfinished. A lot of people use them for decor. A lot of people use them to cook with. Jordan Lawrence. Where's Jordan Lawrence at? You slipped by? You slipped by? Where'd you go? You slipped by me, Jordan. This is just going to be a regular looped coffee cup, looped handle coffee cup. It's probably about 5 inches, 4.5, 5 inches. Your standard coffee cup is probably about, I think it's 4 3/8, 4 1/4, something like that, I guess. Yeah, it's about 4 inches. Standard size coffee cup about 4 inches. You include the bottom, you're probably looking at 4 and some odd inches. This is probably 4.5 because the diameter on the inside is going to take up a lot of your space. If you're measuring mugs, you're measuring cups, before you ship them out, if the customer says, I want a quart, you measure out a quart, make sure a quart fits in there with room to spare for the head of the beer. See what I'm saying? You got to allow for a head. So when you pour a beer into a Viking stein, if there's no room for the head, you've not got a full quart. That's my belief. That's my opinion. That's what she said. Alrighty then. But you better watch, son. Joey's on there. She'll bust your tail. She'll blister your bottom, son. Joey like the mother hen. Joey Stewart is like the mother hen of the YouTube community. You hear me? We're just now 2 inches in. So you can imagine going 4.5 inches like that. Kodiak, you a mess, buddy. You a mess. You a mess. Joey Stewart's like the mother hen of the YouTube community. Let me tell you something about Joey Stewart. We come from the same tree. She'll split your tail for you, son. Woo! I love it when she gets started. You all are something else. You all are something else. Kodiak, you're ate up. See, that's what I said. You're ate up, buddy. You're ate up. You're a sight. You're a sight. So it's sight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the painting the roses red. Becky is in the house, children. Let me tell you something that I love, Beck. Beck. She kicked my tail. I about wore these carbide cutters out. I have cut a whole truckload of wood. I'm talking about pieces this size. A truckload of wood. A truckload of those. Yeah, thank God, Beck. Thank God, Becky. I got something. I got that myself. I gotta tighten this up. Give me just a second. This is where you get in trouble, children. Well, we're taking the thing. What I'm using the left side of this cutter to thin out the walls of the mug. Camo Cowboy in here. Woohoo! Something ain't right. I gotta fix my situation right here. Let me turn my blade over. See, the thing about it, you got a set screw right here. You got a set screw. You can turn that blade over, which I have to do. Give me just a second. I don't want to get my brains knocked out. Ain't got many as it is. You feel me? You hear me? Time for some new bits, boy. Time for some new bits. Time and hot time. Joey, you ever heard that saying? High time. It's time and high time, boy. You get in the house. You ever heard that? Time and high time. High time you get busy. It's high time. Look here at this stuff. Look at these waste marks. Son. Lord have mercy, children. Lord have mercy. Hey, Simply Shannon, will you run my bearded brother? He better be bearded anyway. Will you run his link for me and don't say I don't want your link run. I don't want you to run my link. He is. He's something else, buddy. He is something else. Now we're cooking Crisco, children. Something else. Something else, dude. Something else. Look here, look at Crazy Ann. Look at that. Crazy Ann. I'm trying to concentrate. Can't keep a straight face. Y'all breaking an old feller down, boys. Y'all breaking an old feller down. You breaking an old feller down. Beer number 2. See, as it gets smaller, that's that color. That little piece of wood right there caused you a trip to the dentist's office. Simply Shannon's something else, folks. We're just 2.5 inches in. We're almost there already. It don't take long to go. I think he weighs my axe. I ain't for sure. I think it's about 5.5, 6 inches, if I can remember correctly. This one will probably, can't talk. This right here probably be about 6, 7 inches. You eat up. Kodiak, you eat up. What Joey said. Joey says you eat up. I agree with it. Thing about I tried to tell you, I know she's coming to get you, Kodiak. I know she. Oh, empty outdoors in the house, little children. See, with carbide cutters, let me tell you something about carbide cutters. If you've never turned wood before, if you've never been on a lathe, if you've never looked at a lathe, if you've never been beside a lathe, if you've only seen them in pictures, these tools here will make you a professional. They will make you just about, well, I wouldn't say a professional, but very close. I'm no professional. It's just a common sense rule of thumb. something ever blow inside that? Get your eyeballs full. Crazy Ann. Crazy Ann. Three-way smile. Simply Shannon, Grant McIntosh, Kristen B. Something else. I'm all the pieces over here. I'm all the pieces over here, children. I am all 2 pieces over here, my children. I can't even keep my back straight. Get out of the way, buddy. We got stuff to do. We gotta get to work. Simply Shannon wants some glitter. Glitter. I don't know if I'm coming or going, I swear I don't. Shit stuck everywhere. You all are something else. Where you at, Grant McIntosh? Trying to give myself a little bit of light there. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to blind you. I can't see what I'm doing. Check the tension on your chuck. Tech Worldwide is in the house. Crazy Ann, let me tell you something, boys. Hey, Waze, let me tell you something, boy. She's look, Simply Shannon, here she comes again. I'm telling you what's the truth. Simply Shannon, boys. Only $2. That ain't the point. Only $2. Only $2. That ain't the point. That ain't the point. Don't ask me what the difference is. You still on here, Grant? Janet? Only $2. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Only $2. Hush now. See? Did you quit? You quit. Hush now. Don't mean hush. Hush now. Hush now, boy. I need Simply Shannon's link run. I want it run. Tell me no either. You on your Grant? Man, yo, you two quit. Quit it. Quit it. Share some love. I want y'all to link run. You too. You two better quit. Whee! You two are sight, boys. You two are sight. Me trying to work and got me tore all pieces. We got 3 3/8. If I could do it on my phone, I'd share your link. I don't know how. I want your link up there, Simply Shannon. I know you don't want to put it up there, but it ain't what you want. It's like McDonald's, you don't get your way. Camo Cowboy, Outdoors. Somebody run Simply Shannon's link, please. I know how she is. She ain't going to. Look at this. Look at these two. Look at these two children. Look at these two. I want your link run, Simply Shannon. I want your link run, Simply Shannon. That Macintosh. If I have to go in the house and call him, I will. I'm sure he's more out. Almost there. I got to pin it down. I got to pin it way down, children, way down. You too, be good. I got people on all faces. I'm gonna sing you two. Hear me? Two. All night long. Temple Shannon, you said you'd be good. Be good. You're not being good. You all are sad. Oh, hit me. I love you, buddy. I love your deal with it. I need Simply Shannon's link run. I don't know how to do it from my phone. I've done it 50 times. I'm afraid to leave the chat. YouTube, y'all sight, boys. Y'all sight. Sight up on this earth, y'all sight. Y'all sight. If I don't get my mind on my business, I'm gonna get my teeth knocked out. Is Grant in here? Grant. Run Simply Shannon's link. There you are. Smoke her up, son. She's running links left and right. She's been sitting over there waving and going hee laughing and going on. Bust her, son. Bust her, son. Bust her tail, son. Light her up, son. Look at that. Oh, buddy. This will be nice and good. Hey, Grant, you watching this stuff? Lord help me, boy. I'm sorry if I'm not telling you. Sight, boys. I don't know what to say. How can I? How can I? I'm gonna bump it up just a little bit. I need a little bit finer cut. Their old fox is giving off roads in the house, children, my peoples, my friends, my amigos, my pals. Hot my chuck up. Just a little bit. You won't bump it up too much. Passion for hunting and fishing is in the house. Rocco, my brother. Rocco, man, I'm glad to see you here. Been watching your salmon fishing video, your last one. This place right here is a sight. Awesome, awesome people in the house. I'm gonna work on you one badass tune, son. If it ain't nothing but music, it's gonna be music. I'd be honored, Rocco. I'd be honored too. We're just about there on the coffee cup. Not hardly. Just about there though. I'm telling you. We're right at about 4 inches on the deep side. I'm gonna probably go another half inch. Mr. Big Worm is in the house. Passion for hunting and fishing. Rocco's in the house. Crazy Ann. The Simply Shannon. Brent McIntosh. Joey Stewart. I don't know who all's in here. I know these wonderful people. Wonderful people. It does that. It does that. It does that. It will do that. Zero foxes given. It will do that. I've lost Alan 50 times. Alan's lost me 50 times. So I have to go back and hunt them. I had a friend, Bearded Explorer. I don't know where he went to. I can't find him. Camo Cowboy Outdoors in the house. MD Outdoors in the house. Crazy Ann. said you was gonna be good. You said, you promised me. You promised me. I know it. You being here's enough. In my pitiful little wood shop. Gotta be careful right here. Come this far and lose it, and you knew about it. My brother Rocco. Probably one of the first live streams. I'm making a coffee cup for a customer that wants a walnut coffee cup. I started out with a block of wood. This is going to be a quart size beer stein with a lid. I'll take a block of wood, take a chainsaw, cut me a blank, put it on the lathe and turn it. E-Waste Mac should be getting number 2. I think he gets it tomorrow. Yeah, I sell beer mugs and coffee cups. Beer mugs and coffee cups if you like drinking out of the old German style. Thank you, Simply Shannon. Crazy Ann is still on it. She's yeah, I sell the old you can't say German made. I sell the old style beer steins. The old style beer steins. Black walnut, white walnut. Black walnut is a lot better. I've got some wild cherry out there that I'm going to start working up here in the next couple of weeks. She is unreal. Crazy Ann is, her and Simply Shannon, Kristen B, Grant McIntosh. I never would have thought, boys, I'd have got on here and it'd been like it is. I'd have done this if you'd have showed up and just waved at me. I'd have been happy. But you all have absolutely tore my world up today. You have tore my world up today. Made it hard to concentrate. Made it hard to keep a straight face. See, there goes Simply Shannon. I'm going to be good, I promise. I got to get, I love that name. You ought to see some of her videos, her views, man. God, I mean, just I don't know if that's in her front door or out her back door or, God. Norway is beautiful, beautiful. You're always good, yeah. The Grant, you still on here? And we women Support our stand by your man and show the world you love him. If you haven't heard Simply Shannon sing, it was recommended for me the other day. I hadn't seen it. I didn't know it existed. I didn't know it existed. Grant, you still on your run? Simply Shannon's still after it. We'll do 0. Woo! Nameless, I can't see. Nameless t-shirt wear. Custom screen printing is in the house. Grant, I know you're still in here, Grant McIntosh. You probably pooping. Get off the pot and come here and run Simply Shannon. Get off the pot, Grant. If you haven't got passion for hunting, listen to me, I'm going to tell you one of them. Whether he's on there, whether he ain't. He was one of the first live streams I ever got into. I realized from his numbers that you can build a community, you can build your channel. Rocco, Passion for Hunting and Fishing, was one of the very first channels I got into, and he was talking, and I can tell you exactly what he was talking about. It stuck with me. He said, you need to support each other. If you're supporting somebody that's not supporting you back, what is the purpose? I remember, Rocco. I remember. See, Grant got off the pot, Simply Shannon. I knowed he would. My brother Grant's always there, boys. Always, always. But Rocco is one of the first channels I got into when I realized that you could grow your channel through support, help, going the right route. You hear what I'm saying? I didn't understand a thing in this world about growing anything. Get back to Eddie being good now. Watch her, Grant. She's sneaking, son. She's sneaking, son. Watch her, Grant. She's sneaking. WB Cutterbird's in the house. We got Passion for Hunting, Fishing, Grant McIntosh, Simply Shannon, Joey Stewart, Crazy Ann, Crazy Ann, Crazy Ann, MD Outdoors, Rocco, Rocco. No, son. No, son. I can't forget my people. Nobody. Not going to happen on this end. Not going to happen on this end. I'm just going to tell you. I remember you were standing in your kitchen, I believe. I believe you were standing in the kitchen at the time you was going live. I believe now. And I said, tell them, Rocco, because they was, and I'll not mention who it was, but there was a person that seemed to forgot. There goes Crazy Ann again. I'll not mention the channel's name, but they had a big number. And Rocco helped them. I remember. And after they had gotten to where they were, no mention of passion for hunting and fishing. You know I'm talking about, Rocco. I'm not gonna mention no names. Be senseless. Be a waste of my channel. I got too many good people in here. Rocco, Grant McIntosh, Simply Shannon. Simply Shannon works the streets of YouTube. I don't care what stream I go into, you'll see Simply Shannon somewhere. All you gotta say is, all I gotta say, and I'm telling you now, I'm being honest with you, I'm not trying to pull your leg or jerk your chain. All you got to do is go in there and say, where you at, Simply Shannon? And I bet you within 5 or 10 minutes she'll say, I'm right here. Back here on the back of the bus, licking windows or whatever she says she's doing. It's the truth. It's the truth. Am I right, Joey? I don't care where you're going. You're working and grinding. You'll find Simply Shannon. Grant McIntosh, Rocco. Look here at Mickey. And that comes in the stream wide open. Watched her video today. If you hadn't seen my little sister, big bathing suit and swimsuit. She did do a review. Her modeling video. I'm buying Mickey. I'm buying Mickey some cheeseburgers just as soon as I can. Grubhub is in her area. If you won't mind, please call Grubhub. Please call Grubhub and have Mickey XOXO. Call Grubhub and send her a cheeseburger or two. Will you please do that for me? You all are amazing. Sawyer in the middle. Oh, I watched her video on her GPS, her navigation card. That's an older video. That showed up on my recommended for you. Yeah. Your button better be broken. I'm gonna break your button. I'm gonna break your button. I'm gonna break your button. If you don't mind, please call Grubhub in Mickey's local area and send her some cheeseburgers, White Castles, Crystals, or whatever's in that area. Eating tacos. You all are cycles. You all are cycles. Yeah. I'm not thinking more. I didn't tell him.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long?
Okay.
I love you.
So you be careful. Buckle up.
Did you find the take on tomorrow?
Yeah, I done called my appointment.
Okay.
Hey Grant, Simply Shannon's at it again. Simply Shannon's at it again, Grant. She's added again, Grant. Want to build your channel? Hey, you want to build your channel? Listen to me. Do you want to build your channel? Do it the right way. Not get your people taken away from you. Get that light. Do it the right way. Not get your people taken away from you. Get that light out of my face, son. Out of my face, son. Listen to me. You want to build your channel? Thank you, Mickey. I clicked on my video. I worked the polls yesterday. Worked the polls. Well, well, I didn't actually work the polls. You know, I'm not a poll dancer. But anyway, we had elections here in our area, and I worked the election, and I come home and I clicked on the video, Mick, and it showed an ad, and I thought, shoot, I clicked on somebody else's video. And it showed an ad, and I thought, shoot, I clicked on somebody else's video. Me being simple-minded, you know what I'm saying? No, it ain't your cup. I'll get you a sippy cup made. Don't worry, buddy. Worry, buddy. You already got a sippy cup. Kodiak, we eat up here at this end. I was working the election. Kodiak, we eat up here at this end. I was working the election. I'll set that way. I'll set that way. I was working the election. You do what? Post this time every day? Post, brother. Post. Simply Shannon. Whoop whoop worked. Simply Shannon. Whoop whoop worked. Ah. Step right in that one, didn't I? Go ahead, boys, have at it. Do it one more time, because you just do it one more time. Do it one more time. Do it one more time, Grant, before you leave me, because I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. Anyway, I worked the election yesterday. I worked the election yesterday. We had an election, and I was the clerk at the election. Yeah, I was a clerk. Anyway. Yeah, I was a clerk. Anyway. I came home and clicked on my video because a friend of mine was wanting to watch the music video. And I clicked on it to see if she left me a comment. Because I was trying to find her. Left me a comment. Because I was trying to find her. She's kind of new to YouTube. She's a real good friend of mine. She lives in my area. And I clicked on the video and it showed ad. And I was like, crap. I clicked on the wrong video. And I was like, crap. I clicked on the wrong video. I clicked on the wrong video. Where's my video at? Where's my video at? And it was my video. I like to be dummy. I like to be dummy. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! And no, it didn't work the pose. I used to be a Chippendale dancer in my younger days. I used to be a Chip and Dale dancer in my younger days. Now I'm just a Chippehoy dancer. I'm a Chippehoy dancer. Get it? I feel me. I'm a Chippehoy dancer. Get it? I feel me. What you do? What you do? This box right here is a side, boys. I can't see what? What'd you say? You better quit. You should have quit. I can't see what? What'd you say? You better quit. You should have quit a while ago. What are you doing? What are you doing? You all set. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I ain't kidding you. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I ain't kidding you. Making a cup, yeah. Making a coffee cup. Girl ordered a coffee cup. I'm just not satisfied with the diameter of it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not satisfied with the diameter of it, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, shoot. Oh yeah, look at my Mickey cup. Let me show you my Mickey cup. Hey, there's my Mickey cup. What the pole dance? Pole dance. That's a Mickey cup. It's got skeletons on it. That's what she said. Woo! I'm gonna save that ribbon. I don't think I'll be able to save that ribbon though. I don't believe I'll be able to save that ribbon. No. No. I'll be able to save a ribbon. Still, it's got a lot of contrast to it right here. See that contrast? That's gonna be a pretty mug once I super sand it. All this glitter has made me excited. Mug once I super sand it. All this glitter has made me excited. Nameless t-shirt wear, custom screen printing. I appreciate you so very much for being here. Screen printing. I appreciate you so very much for being here. Listen, if y'all haven't got custom t-shirt wearing, custom screen printing. Please go check them out. Please do. Please do. Please do. Buckle up. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Alright. Go just a little bit deeper. I'll tell you what I can do. I can do a beer stein. Rocco, I can do a beer stein. This is what I have done before. I've done a beer stein and have had vinyl. The vinyl put on it, then seal it. The vinyl put on it, then seal it. I can do it just like YouTube red and white. It'll look just like the YouTube sim. I can do the YouTube. I can do the YouTube vinyl. The YouTube vinyl, the play button. Okay. And I can do the YouTube symbol in vinyl. Then seal it to the mug. It's there from now on. It's there for the duration of your life. Hopefully that's a long time, but you know what I'm saying. There you go. Thank you, Grant. But you're right. Grant's running the link to my page, Rocco. You can message me there. I've got to make Blood. Blood wants a Cowboys. I think it's a Cowboys plaque. Dallas Cowboys, baby. He wants a Dallas Cowboys. I believe it's Dallas. I have to look. But yesterday I was covered up with the election working the polls. Working the polls. Catfish Stories in the house. You can contact me there, Rocco, and send me a message. And but I can do your name, your YouTube, maybe a YouTube symbol on a beer stein or a mug, a wooden mug. Then I'll glaze seal it. It'll be there from now on. It's there for the duration of the mug. It's there from now on. You can have a Rocco or passion for hunting and fishing, and a YouTube symbol in the middle of it. Or I can do Rocco with a YouTube symbol in the middle of it, like the play button. You know what I'm talking about? In vinyl. Then I can seal it, and it's there from now on. It's there from now on. according to how big you want the mug. If you want a big quart, like you want the big steins, the big steins. E-Waste Mike ordered 2. He should be getting his little chubby stein either today or tomorrow. On my break, wanted to stop by. I'm glad you stopped by, Catfish Terry. Catfish Terry in the house. Everyone, please go check him out. Awesome channel. I'm telling you. I don't get to everybody every day, but I will get to you when it comes to watching videos. I try to catch up. I go back. I get about 400 notifications a day. 5, sometimes more than that. Yeah. But yeah, you can contact me there, Rocco. I've been wanting a bear necklace, bear claw necklace. Been wanting to try to get up with you to get a bear claw necklace if you have any of those left. If you haven't watched him make the bear claw necklaces, man, that's awesome. I had no idea. I had no idea how. I mean, I worked fur, but as far as claws, he was so proud this morning. Yeah, Lord, yeah. Perfect. Perfecto. That's perfection. That's as perfect as you'll get right there. Oh. I'm going to measure this. We're going to sand it a little bit. I'll take it off the lathe and show you what we're looking at. See where we are. Yeah, we're 4 1/4. Stir the Pearl is in the house, children. MD Outdoors is still with me, been with me all this time. Stir the Pearl. Got the old Stirl on E-Waste Mike's channel. If you don't got E-Waste Mike, the bearded beast, the man, the myth, the legend, you're missing out. We're 4 1/4. Go ahead, Kodiak, say something. We're 4 1/4 in. Go ahead, Kodiak, say something. Gotta do some cleanup. All we're doing now is getting rid of a few tool marks. Makes it a little bit easier to sand. Makes it just a little bit easier to sand. I had a mask somewhere. I had a mask somewhere. Don't know where it's at. Don't know where it's at. Be alright. Stir the Pearl. Let me show you what we got so far. It's gonna be a nice coffee cup. It's gonna be nice and it's gonna be nice and I'll thin it down just a little bit more. You haven't yet what? Rocking what? Turn this down just a little bit. A lot of people like to cut the thin. Some people like them thicker. I already left it for them. What you want to do now is you want to check the diameter or the, yeah, it's about 4 1/4. 4 1/4. 4 1/4 here. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's gonna be a nice one. That's a nice one. That's gonna be a nice one. It's going to be a nice one. I'm gonna cut that back some. I appreciate you, Sterl, for coming in. Sterl Apparel, Kodiak. Go ahead and let it rip, son. I know you're going to like. Done right, it is a slow process. Yeah, Grant sent it to you. It's on here. Rocco, you still on here, Grant, or you still editing? Grant sent you the link on here. He tagged you in the link. It's my woodwork page. You on here, Simply Shannon? Share that Southeast Woodworks link. Yeah, send it to him however you want to, Grant, if you will, if you don't care to. If you don't care, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you don't care. There you go, Rocco. There it is. Grant just throwed it up on the. Trying to not blind you all so bad. That's the depth of the cup. To contour. That's gonna go there. That's gonna be a 5-inch tall coffee cup. Damn, I can't stand that light in my eyeballs. Can't see the jack diddly doo-dah. So we're looking at 5 inches. We're looking at 5 inches on the height of the mug. So So just a coffee cup, nothing spectacular. That will allow me to contour the mug just a little bit at an angle. That will allow me to contour the bottom of the mug or the cup just a little. You don't want it contoured or too thin. Maybe I only shows me on the mods. What is it? You sure? I gotta have a little light. I'm sorry, you all. I don't have to blind you too bad, but I've got to see. I can't see. Just a little bit. Center situation. Go on a deep angle with this. So it's going to set level. Passion, I appreciate you coming in. Rocco, come on, Dickies. Hey, line. We've only started. Where's Mickey at? Nick! Where you been, Nick? Where have you been? This will have a teardrop handle. Pretty. Look at that wood grain. Now look at it. Oh baby. Oh, look at that. Look how blue, purple looking. purple. Purple. Oh, where am I? Take your toothbrush, wrap it up with sandpaper. Natican. Don't be flying clock. What are you waiting on? What are you doing? Where have you been, buddy? We'll get this right here done. Finer grit. I'm not going to do any bead work on this one. Look at that. Look at that right there. Got some tool marks right here you got to get rid of. So now you can wet and dry. Oh, Robert Banks! Whoa! Pump your brakes here now. Back up. Back up now. Robert Banks raid. Looky here, my brother that won't sit still for 10 minutes come in to give me a raid. Gah! Whispering Cauldron's in here. Beyond Trees is in here. Double J Vision. Gah! Lord, children. Robert Banks raid. Robert Banks, where are you? Oh. Premier Hales here. Stewart Apparel still in the house. Double J Vision. Robert Banks raid. Ah. Could today get any better? Could today get any better? Could it get any better? No. Robert Banks in the house. Could it get any better? Beyond Trees. Let's put a little gloss on this coffee cup. Oh, yeah. Robert Banks. Right. Oh! Jay Kurt Vivo's in the house. Big Barracuda. Can't hardly see it. Get my beard hung up that lacing deal with it. Look at this. Look at this right here now, Bones. Look at this right here. Thank you, Mickey. Double J, thank you. God. Herbert T Outdoors right in the house. God, painting the roses red. Becky, you're one of a kind. You all are one of a kind. Put a little bit of gloss finish on this. A little shine to it. You gotta be careful there, this baby get hot. Robert Banks. You a sight, boy. My brother, he won't sit still at all. No, you see Robert Banks, he's on the move. He's on the move, 24/7 on the move. You haven't got Robert Banks and all these wonderful channels right here. Your channels are lacking, children. If you ain't got these people right here in this stream, your channel's lacking. It's lacking. It's lacking. See what we got? Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that ribbon. Look at that. Seriously. Look at that ribbon. Look at that. Slick as glass. Oh yeah, it turned out perfect. Let me get this phone up. I want to read names. I'm about to get my beard hung up. Honey and stuff with J&J. My brother. My bearded brother. Look at this. Look at this. Robert Banks Reed. And for the love. I'm just telling you, I'm not saying it because you're here. You are a sight, Robert Banks. The man never sits still, always on the move, always trying to help somebody, always trying to build somebody up. There goes Simply Shannon again. Simply Shannon. You said you're going to be good now. You in here, Grant? Mickey? Run Simply Shannon's link for me. She's been on me. Her and Crazy Ann, Grant McIntosh, Kristen B, all of them's been on me all day. All day. Grant McIntosh, please run Grant McIntosh's link, Simply Shannon. I don't know where Crazy Ann went to. I'm celebrating. Me too. Me too. There's a party up in this house, children. God, Robert Banks. The man never sits still comes into my live stream. He's a sight. Royalty Cosmos. I can't see it. Take a minute. Yep, Royalty Cosmos. Yeah, Robert Banks don't ever sit still. He don't ever sit still. He knows I ain't lying. He knows I'm telling the truth. He don't ever sit still. Let me get this mug off. Let's see what we got. Robert Banks. You know the score, Mick. Run Robert's link. Somebody please run Robert's link. He's on the move. You better do it quick. He's long gone daddy. I'm telling you. You see him, poof, he Houdini, he won't sit still. He's probably getting on the elevator right now. Robert Banks. Passion for hunting, fishing, Grant McIntosh. Hunting stuff with J&J, Mickey. If you've not got Double J Vision, please go over and check out Double J Vision. Thank you, Simply Shan, for running. Robert Banks, I hope he stands still long enough to see it. Because he don't stand still long. You talking about some people right here. You talking about people right here. Beyond Trees, Sterl the Pearl, Mickey, XOXO, the sister that God knows I never wanted. Mickey, you got jokes? Yeah, but they're very few. Hey, it's like this. Even a blind squirrel will find a nut on an occasion, Robert. She's like a blind squirrel looking for a nut. She'll find one every once in a while. Not often, but she will find one. Hey, blind squirrel will find a nut. Poof, gone. You ain't going nowhere. You gotta see this mug. You gotta see this mug. You gotta see the finished product of this mug. I've eaten more sawdust today watching Simply Shannon and Ann, Crazy Ann, than I've eaten probably since I've been woodworking. And Grant McIntosh, he don't know, he's editing. He's got a video he's got to put up. He's busy babysitting me. Every few minutes, Grant. About 10 more minutes, children. About 10 more minutes, this thing will be off. Yeah, my old buddy, she'll find them. Mickey is like a blind squirrel. She will find a nut on an occasion. Not too often, but it happens. About to do some separating right here. Kind of a crucial moment. I have got them this far and lost it. Woo! I'm gonna slow this thing down now. Here we go now, here we go. Robert Banks. You see Robert Banks, he's on the move all the time. That's the live on the subject right here. I'm sorry about the live, children. I don't advise you to do this. Okay. Moment of truth. That, my friend, is a coffee cup. Slick as glass. Slick as glass. I'm going to show you this ribbon. This is what I was referring to as a ribbon. See this? Once I oil and glaze this, make my handle, marry my handle. Y'all seen the videos. Light. Once. I'm trying to get a light on this subject, man. It's real difficult to get a light on the subject. Let's see if we can get a close-up shot. Wire, can you see it now? Can you see it now? There is the ribbon that I was referring to. It's not the wood turner. It is the wood. Now I'll marry a teardrop handle to this mug. I'll oil and seal the mug. Now that was what was remainder of that which held on timber. Kind of knife making these right here. Booger hook. Booger hook. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I enjoy making mugs, snowmen, nutcrackers, booger hook. There's another booger hook you got there, Mick. Mick's got the booger hooks. But you see how blue this is now. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. I want to show you something. Stay with me. Y'all been here this long? Just a few more minutes won't hurt you. Okay. I want you to witness this. Very few people get to see this. Okay, you see it? Take a good look at it now. See how kind of dry looking it is? You got a good look at it? You got a good look at it now? I mean, I ain't being silly. I'm being serious. See that ribbon? That's natural. That ain't got nothing to do with the wood turner. Can't take credit for what nature does. Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready? I'm ready. You ready? You ready? Is everybody ready? Hi, 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 hi. Oh, hi, oh, hi, oh, hey. Hey, ho, hey. Hey, ho, hey. Man, I love this. Look at this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. See the bottom of it? See the bottom of it? Do you see the bottom of it? See the bottom of it? See the bottom of it? Now look at the bottom of it. Shit it. Now look at your ribbon. See your ribbon? Ah, shut up, Cody. Shit it. That is a piece that you give to your grandkids. That is something you hand down. Yeah, get him, Joey. Kodiak's, he's eat up, buddy. He can't get it. I'm going to show you the inside of this thing here now. I'm going to show you the inside of this thing. Now I'll let this sit and cure, because it was dry. It was powder dry. Okay? Can you see the inside of it? Look at the inside of it. That is freaking beautiful. That cup is beautiful. Now the way you tell if walnut's dry, it'll have a purple tinge to it. You hear me? When you put the oil to it. Put the lotion in the basket. Woohoo! Woohoo! That fly out of my eyes, boys. I can't see nothing. You a sight. Can you carve my name on it? Hard to spell squirrel, or not squirrel, but gnat on the mug. Yeah, that's a nice picture. Look at that. I mean, hey, not too bad for that's a nice coffee cup. Now what you do to season this, okay, now you listening to me? Stink bug, what you do to season that, okay, let me tell you how to season this. Are you listening to me? If you drink coffee out of this just like it is, it's gonna taste bad. It's gonna taste bad. It's gonna taste like wood, like you're drinking wood. Okay? Look at that. The way you season that is, when you make your coffee of the morning, you dump the coffee grounds in this. Used coffee grounds, yep. You don't seal the inside of it, you seal the outside of it. You put your used coffee grounds in here. Put you a plate or something over it to seal those used coffee grounds inside of this mug. That's like seasoning a cast iron skillet. You hear me now? Just take the coffee filter, the used coffee filters. You make coffee that morning, empty your basket into this mug and leave it. Leave it for a day or two. Then dump it out. Then rinse it out. Your coffee will be coffee. It will not be wood. Same way you season a cast iron skillet. You know how you put the grease on a cast iron skillet? Mud Nuts Reviews in the house, children. You know how that you season a cast iron skillet when you put the oil to it when it's brand new. You coat it with oil and you put it in the oven. You bake that super hot. And every time you make cornbread, wipe it out. Don't sock it in the dishwater. Well, the old timers do it. You wipe it out. Take you a clean dry rag and you wipe that off. The residue will come straight off. You have seasoned your cast iron. You can season this wooden mug with coffee grounds. Same principle. Put your used coffee grounds. You make your coffee that morning. You drunk all your coffee. When you get done, take filter, right in here. Put your plate over it and leave it. You'll season this mug every time you drink a cup of coffee. You know how your coffee cups, they got a dark tinge to them. You use the same cup for years and years, it will turn black. That's the same principle. Same principle. Same thing. Beer, same way. Same way. Yep. Oh, I seen that one, son. I seen that one. Crazy Ann, you still in here? Are you still in there, honey? You are a sign. You are a sign of this creation. But nevertheless, that's how it's done. We got 23 in the house, 49 thumbs up. People been in here. It's a sight. People been amazing, amazing, amazing. Now let me show you the. Still working. Same thing. It will be. It will kill the flavor. It will kill the flavor of it will kill the flavor of the walnut on the inside. Now I can go as far as putting a stainless insert in that cup. That's expensive. It's expensive. If you wanted the mug and you wanted stainless on the inside of it, you wanted the old world look like a Viking mug, here is the remainder of that mug. If you wanted like an old world mug look, but you wanted the safety of stainless, or you just didn't like the wood idea, once you eat off wood plates, using wooden utensils, drinking out of wooden mugs, everything changes. Thanks for coming in and Sterling the Pearl. I greatly appreciate you. Yep, I've made lids. I've took the remainders of these right here. I can put this back on the lathe. Okay, I can put this back on the lathe. I can cut it straight across. Cut it to diameter with a lip on it. With the lip. Turn me a handle or a knob. What happened to Sterl? Where's Sterl at? I've missed something. Flip style like a Stein, yep. Yep. Thank you, Herbert T. Outdoors in the house. Thank you, Herbert T. Outdoors. But I could take this and put this back on the lathe because it's chuck ready. Cut it across. Cut a 1/8 inch lip. That will fit perfect on that mug for a lid. I can do that. Mike, E-Waste Mike. The same situation. Oh, I hate that Sterling. Yeah, I read that on E-Waste Mike. You said you got laid off. If I don't drink coffee, you can drink beer. Drink your beer. I'm still here watching NBA. Nameless t-shirt wear. Custom screening, printing. You all have been simply amazing to me today. Every day. Every day. Every time I go live, whacking on that old guitar, making all kinds of rackets, butchering songs. You are amazing. You are amazing. Mutt Nuts reviews. What's are you okay? Is it a bug? Is it a bug? Thank you, Kodiak. I appreciate that. Even though you're ate up, as Joey would say. She's probably going to bust your tail before it's over with. I'd say she will. Most likely. But, is it just a bug? Everyone, yes. Simply Shannon, you are sad. But the next episode of... Yeah, that foot's killing me. It's getting to me. That foot is about to get to me. But the next episode of, if at all possible, of Workshop Wednesday. I call it workshop because maybe working on a kayak, we may be doing something else. We'll be making spoons, serving spoons. Something you can whack your wife or your upside the head with, or your wife can whack you. Well, most likely your women will whack your husband upside the head. Might not or make them. Anyway, men can't dodge spoons too good. I'll be making wooden utensils. These spoons, this is cherry, this is unfinished. Me and Joey knows what it's like getting her tail busted one of these. But that's what I was thinking, Simply Shannon. We can't dodge a spoon. I've tried. It don't work out. But we'll be making on the next Woodshop Wednesday, we'll be making wooden spoons and spatulas. Wooden spoons and spatulas. Listen, let me tell you something. You ladies going out buying this, what's her name? I can't even think of her name. What's her name? What is her name? Can't think of her name. She sells all kinds of cookware. Stuff ain't worth throwing in the creek. It's something like her. It's some other woman does it now. Well, about 3 women do it now. Mickey be eating with that. Yeah, Pioneer Woman. Yeah. Just save yourself some money, children. Quit buying that Pioneer Woman stuff. Yeah, you're killing us, man. My wife's got a crap load of that stuff. When you get away from cast iron, you've got away from cookware. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Camo Cowboy Outdoors. I've had one of these took to my hind end before. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. But if you have... What's up, fruitcakes? Hello, Pudding Paints. Where you been all day, Miss Hall? If you cook any at all... Yeah, Joey. If you cook any at all, get wooden. Don't go get that bamboo crap. Okay? Get some... You don't want to be scraping in the bottom of your daggone Pioneer Woman skillet with a big... See your husband over there scrambling eggs with a spoon. Ruth Homesteading Woman is in my channel. On my channel. In my live stream. Love Ruth. walnut is the way to go. White walnut is lighter. Well, I'm just saying, you know. You know what I'm saying? You see Mickey's skillet when she's making whatever she's making the other day, it looked like a wok. It wobbled around like a... Yeah, wobble around like a wok. It wobbled around like a... I thought it was supposed to have been a skillet, but it wobbled around like a wok. But, she was having to chase her food around to stir it. It looked like a... It looked like a record player when she's over cooking. I'm like, that one thing gonna burn on that side because it's all jacked up. But the next episode of Workshop Wednesday, we're gonna be making spoons. I'm gonna say this is the blank here. I had another blank somewhere. That's the process. Slow. Look what a spoon there. That's a spoon right there, son. You can beat somebody to death with that thing. But we'll be making spoons on our next episode of Woodshop Wednesday or Workshop Wednesday, whatever you want to call it. Just be there Wednesday at noon. I've got a spoon vise. We'll be putting everything in a spoon vise. What about those giant wall spoons? Man, probably go. I could use one of those for an oar on my kayak. I'm looking forward to you being there, crazy head. But yeah, I could probably use one of those for a paddle. And not on the behind either. But next episode of Woodshop Wednesday, we'll be doing spoons. I gotta get that order done. But anyway, Mike should be getting his second mug either today or tomorrow. I'm kind of excited about him getting shorty. That turned out to be a real nice little mug. I'm going to try to get a better in-depth setup here where I can get you turned and watch the Halloween. Mama Q in the house. Mama Q, where are you? I'm going to try to get you a better shot, a better angle. Of course, everything. One hanging on. Yeah, in the 70s. You were just hoping when you cut up and acted like a nut that Mom didn't get a hold of them before you got away from her. Yeah, those. Yeah. Happy birthday, Mama Q. Mama Q's birthday? Well, hell. You'll have to remind me, say it's on Sunday now. I'll sing you happy birthday. I sure will. Not that you'll enjoy it, but I'll sing it anyway. You might not enjoy it at all. But I want to say I appreciate everybody that showed up, showed out. Remind me, Kodiak, on Sats on Sunday. Shoot it on the screen. Say, buddy, my birthday's passed. I'll sing you happy birthday at Sats on Sunday. I like catching people's birthdays. Shannon Naylor started that. Grant McIntosh. Grant McIntosh started that. Gill Skills raid, I believe it was. Grant McIntosh raid. But happy birthday, Mama Q. Happy birthday to you. Well, dang, that's all. I'll be out of town Sunday. Where you gonna be? Where have you got to go Sunday? other than out there in the studio, pumped up. At least let me sing you happy birthday and then you can leave. Next Sunday. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to try to start. We're going to attempt to start while we've got 25 people in here. Me and Grant's been talking about doing a fired up lineup. Grant McIntosh, me, and probably hunting and stuff with J&J. I'll have a Sunday lineup. Channel builders. We want you all to be a part of it. As soon as Grant gets freed up, it's going to be on. It's going to be on. So, you need to follow along. Help us out. Help yourselves out. Children, these new faces in my live streams, about every time I go in, there's 2 or 3 new people. And it keeps growing and growing and growing and growing. And it's because of you. It ain't because of me whacking on the guitar. God knows. But what I'm saying is, come on in, support us, help us out. Come stick around. Trying to learn new stuff. Got a lot of stuff on the plate. Got a lot of stuff coming up. And we're going to try to have a lineup for Sunday, leading up to Sad Song Sunday and beyond. I'll cut my Sad Song Sunday short if this gets done. I ain't gonna cut it out. 4 hours is a long time. 3 hours is a long time. Split the time up and help one another. Make life a little easy on me too. There goes Crazy Ann again, boy. She's back in the house, Grant McIntosh. Thank you, Mama Q. What we're going to do, what we got intended, and if anybody wants to join in on the lineup, get with Grant. Grant come up with a great idea. We're going to have a kickoff, some channel builders, a little bit of entertainment, whether you want to laugh at me or sing with me. Thank you, Simply Shannon. You and her have been a side eye all day long, boys. Brett McIntosh, Kristen B, been a side eye all day long. All day long. And others. And others. Showing up. Showing out. And an awesome day. Robert Banks come in with a raid. Of course we had Nat. And so many wonderful channels come in. So many wonderful people to stay with me. Through the whole process. All day long, son. All day long. Yeah, that's the only thing it is, Joey. All day long. All day long. Not just here. Not just me. Other channels. Other channels. It ain't about Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance. It's about the community. What can I do? What can I do? That's what you... Where can I go to help somebody? We're gonna try to have a lineup on Sundays as soon as we can. I don't know when, but you'll want to follow along with us. We'll have channel builders. We're gonna have music. We're gonna have laughter. We're gonna have good times. We'll go here and yonder. We'll wreak havoc like Mickey does when she says, "Let's go raid somebody." That helps other people. You know what it was like to come in here today thinking, well, I don't know if anybody show up or not. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Then come in and people start flooding in and hanging out. Makes you want to do better. Makes you want to do more. Oh, it's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. Crazy Adventures is in the house. If you haven't got Crazy Adventures, please go over and check them out. Please go over and check them out. Yeah, kind of worried me, Grant. Kind of worried me. started out. It started. You said it works. I think I could have. You sack Grant. Sight boys. Please hit the thumbs up if you haven't. I'm gonna wrap it up. I got to get that little girl off the bus most likely. What time is it? Yeah, most likely I've got to head out and go pick her up. Renee had physical therapy. She got to have a knee replacement. Woo, baby. Lord, children. My wife's got to have a knee replacement. 2 of them. 2 of them. Yeah. 3:09 my time. Yep. Poop chart. Here we go with the poopy chart. Poor Grant had to come off the pot to come share some links. Grant like, boy, where did I meet this for that? Simply awesome. You all are amazing. Made this day for me. Wonderful. Wonderful. My brother John, honey and stuff with J&J. Awesome. he's an awesome supporter, and his channel building streams are growing leaps and bounds. They're growing leaps and bounds. I'm telling you, it is. I've sit and watched. MD Outdoors has been here for the long haul. He going to break down and buy him a phone. You're going to get rid of them dead presidents. Going to get you a phone, cousin. Woo! It's been a wonderful day. Been a wonderful day. It's been a wonderful day. Couldn't ask for a better day. Come home last night. Animal Papa's in the house. Where's my Animal Papa at? Where'd he go? He slipped by me. Another awesome channel, another awesome supporter. Wonderful person. Wonderful person. Animal Papa is in the house, children. Yeah. I come home last night from working the polls. I come home last night from the election, working the election. Go ahead there, Kodiak. Say something you love us. Working the election. And clicked on a video of mine. Hit that ad, and I was like, dude, I clicked on somebody else's video by mistake. No, it was my video. Thank God, it was mine. It's funny. Oh, I'm looking for my wax. Okay, who's got the wax? Always put some paraffin wax on the lace bed and on your tool rest. I'm putting no oil. Working the pose, Shannon. Working the pose. I love her too, miss. I like to sock her head in the commode. We're starting around her when we was babies. Mama did always like me better. Hashtag working in pose. Yeah, I mentioned you in the Sunday lineup. We're gonna try to have a Sunday start a Sunday lineup. Shauna, you are amazing. Yeah, I was a clerk. Squirrely Acres, where the nuts come together. Listen, if you haven't got Shauna and Squirrely Acres, where the nuts come together, we're gonna get them. Because with a name like Squirrely acres where the nuts come together, you fit right in. You'll fit right in. Yeah, it was a long day. It was about 13 hours. I ended up taking the computers and all the books up to the courthouse, and it was a sight. There wasn't enough people to come out and vote. To even children, you better get out and vote. Whether you like them or not, you better get out and do something. Voice your opinion. At least voice your opinion whether you like them or not. If you don't want them in there, vote them out. If you want them in there, get them in there. Whatever you want to do. But it's your freedom. It's your right to vote. Simply Shannon's still on it. Grant McIntosh, she said she was going to be good. She lied to me about 4 or 5 times today. Simply Shannon lied to me about I'll be good. Yeah. Yeah. God have mercy. She lied to me about 3 or 4 times, 4 or 5 times, 5 or 6 times today. I'll be good. I'll quit. She sound like me when I was about ready to get my tail busted. I'll be good. I'll quit. I know it. I love you all. Sure do, buddy. Been an awesome day. Been an awesome day. Awesome day with my people. But I'm going to close her down here. Villaggio Intencio just went live. I'm going to go over there and say, hey, you'll be glad you did. It'll make you welcome. I'll be good. See? How many times you say it before you got your tail busted, Simply Shannon? Joey, how many times you say that before you got your tail busted? I love you all. I do. Painting the Roses Red, NBA Ray. Squirrels 205. Simply Shannon. Your your animal papa. Thank you, Grant, for helping me out. All my mods, my wonderful friends, my wonderful people. I love you all, and you know I do. I got to go get busy. I may soak this piece of wood back here in a big bucket of water to save it. Sometimes when you do that, you're better off. But I'll be looking for you. I'm going to upload that new video probably tomorrow. It's going to be the very first song I ever done in the studio, so kind of overlook it. I was a nervous wreck. I was a nervous wreck in the studio. I love you. Hunting and stuff with Jane J. Painting the Roses Red. Yep, I got to go. Passion for hunting and fishing. My buddy Rocco in the house all this time. He's working and lurking, always trying to help somebody out, always trying to help build somebody up. Rocco's always trying to help somebody. He is. Grant, Simply Shannon, you see her everywhere. I believe, later, my brother, I believe man stuck his head over in somewhere else. Where you at, Simply Shannon? She's here, I am. But I'm out of here, I gotta go. I love you all, and you know I do. You know I do. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you, Rocco. I do. I do. Love y'all, and you know it. You know it. You know it. You know it. Carrier Outlaws, Journey 2017 just showed up. Please go over and check them out. Check these people out. Be looking for my video up tomorrow. The latest song, the latest video on the first song I ever went to the studio and recorded. Nervous Wreck. Nervous Wreck. You'll be able to tell it. Anyway, go farther, stay longer. I'll catch you out in the field. Much love. What a day. What a day. Lord have mercy.